Another WWE figure. This one here's from WWF. It's the Legends. We got Paul, Mr. Wonderful, Orndorff. Oh yeah. Remember he was always when I was a kid, him and Hogan had a huge rivalry. He was always with Roddy Piper and Cowboy Bob Orton, kind of always with their shenanigans. He was always kind of a buffed up dude. This just don't really look like him a whole lot. Usually these things look just like him. This one here kind of don't really look like him a whole lot. But, it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Let's see, how does this one here opens weird, I think. Yeah, I guess that's where it is. I think the Ultimate Warrior came in a box like this, I'm thinking. There we are, WWE Legends. Oh, Mr. Wonderful, Orndorff. Remember his thing was always the power driver. Man, he always come out in the big robe. Yeah, like I said, this don't really kind of look like a whole big bunch of. Let's pause this because this is really loud. Hold on now. Oh, we're back. It's got two fists, punchy. Yeah, like I said, the face sculpt don't look like him a whole bunch. I'm trying to think. I think he was pretty short. I don't think he was real tall. You can see. Can you see that face? I don't really look like. I don't know. Kind of don't really look like him too much. I don't know. I don't know if I would see this, if I'd know who it is or not. A man who could be Hulk Hogan's best friend or his worst enemy. That's why I said Mr. Wonderful had the physique, the power, and intensity to match the Immortal One. Whether he had Bobby Heenan by his side or palling around with Roddy Piper, Orndorff was constant at Thornton and Hogan's side. Their legendary rival set a world on fire in the mid-'80s. Like I said, I ain't got his stats on here though. I can't remember how big of a guy. It seemed to me like he wasn't a real big guy. I mean, he was ripped, like a muscular dude. It seemed like he was real short. Boy, I don't want to move too well. Oh, man. Let's see. Like I said, I always remember him having this robe. He always had the big robe when he came down. Like I said, he always gave everybody the pole driver. Like I said, I always remember having this robe. He was one of the ones kind of like with what the heck's that guy's name? Yeah, Ric Flair. That's one I need to get. I need to get Ric Flair. I don't know if I can get this on him. The rest of my Barbies. I can't hardly get this on him. Man, that arm does not want to cooperate. I'm going to end up ripping this thing. Yeah, I can definitely remember him always having this robe on, though. I do remember this robe. Come on, Paul. Cooperate with me, bub. Like I said, I always remember him coming down the thing with this thing on. Like I said, I need to get the rope. Speaking of the rope thing, I need to get him and Ric Flair and Rick Rude. Man, I always loved Rick Rude. He was always awesome too. If I can get this thing on him right. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. There you go, man. Oh, I didn't show the back of his. Well, if I can see if I can't get this. It's definitely not wanting to. If you can see right here, I don't know it's wanting to bunch up. It says Paul, Mr. Wonderful. Or it says Mr. Wonderful. But it's wanting, and I forgot to show on his trunks too. It always on his ass. It always said Mr. Wonderful. But I can't get the thing not to want to wad up. I think it's I think the sleeves on the thing's too tight for his arms. It's wanting it to fold up. But anyway, there you go. Guess I should have brought another out, but there you go. That's good enough. Good enough to be dangerous. There you go, Mr. Wonderful. Paul Orndorff, there you go. All right. Like I said, there ain't really a whole lot to do in this one thing. It really didn't have a lot of accessories. And like I said, I just remember this guy always being on wrestling. Like I said, him and Hogan were always feuding. And then there for a while, him and Hogan was friends. And I can't remember. I think he was on there when Mr. T and Roddy Piper and Cowboy Bob Orton were feuding with Hogan and Mr. T when that whole thing went on. But here we go. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. I don't know. They say it's him. I'm going to believe him. Peace out. See you later.